Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Etrian Odyssey. So we are jumping into the next part with a new group. I'm going to quickly do a rundown of my team. So we got me, the hero, of course. We've added in Eros the Ronin as my my secondary frontline unit. Next to him is Hitty the Highlander, looking awesome as hell as my my third frontline unit. I got rid of tanking. I might get it back eventually, but I feel like examining the teams, tanking wasn't super needed in my opinion. But in the back row, we've kept Bianca as our medic, and we have here the edgelord himself, Donkishin. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. But got him with his two Spathas. I got all the updated equipment that we could get right now, and we're gonna head into the first labyrinth. We're gonna start doing some things. So where we left off, we had to find Brigida's friend, which wandered into this labyrinth. I have no idea where she went or why she did. The girl walking behind you looks over your empty-handed party and gathers the courage to ask you a question. I'm sorry to bother you, but are you okay without a map? Brigida timidly asks. I don't have a map. If you want, you can use this one. The girl offers you a map in her hand. The Labyrinth Map. Hey, nice, thank you. I have a backup map for myself. After taking the map into your hands, she gestures towards it and asks you another question. I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but would you like me to teach you how to draw a map? Nah. Okay, let's keep exploring then. You nod to Brigida and proceed forward, map in hand. Alright. As you continue exploring the ruins, a terrible, nigh indescribable smell hits you in the face. The ruins now seem entirely cloaked in an awful odor that smells like sulfur that's somehow spoiled. Is it just me, or do you smell something awful? Brigida is looking around for the source of the smell as she uncomfortably pinches her nose. Donkishin, having the most sensitive sense of smell out of everyone in the party, points to the south as the likely source. You have the option to either continue traveling south to track down the source, or to head east and attempt to escape the odor. I kind of want to know what it is. So let's check. As the terrible malodor shrouds the ruins, you decide to slowly push forth. When you finally arrive at a dead end, it becomes obvious that the smell is coming from a crevice in the wall. So, what are you going to do now? Brigida asks what's next, but she's giving off a look that says she wants to get away from the foul-smelling area immediately. Brigida asks what's next, but she's giving... probe the crevice with a stick, kick the wall near the crevice, abandon the investigation. Probe it. You grab a nearby stick that's easily 10 feet long and stab it into the crevice. After making contact with the hard rock walls several times, the stick pushes into some sort of squishy object. With that, animal cries echo throughout the wall, and a surfeit of skunks bursts from... Oh no! Oh, we're good. We can beat these things. Mirage. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I need to use skills. Just attack them. We should be able to take them out relatively fast. I don't want to waste TP. You successfully defeat the attacking skunk. As you traverse the ruins, you successfully got rid of the source of an especially nasty smell. Alright, so let's go this way then. We have two paths here. As you try to escape that accursed odor, you stop at a dead end. Before you stand a wolf that seems to be attempting to escape the smell as well. There's this thing I've heard of where a beast sprays an airborne deterrent when it feels endangered. If Brigitte is correct, then the wolf before you must be irritated that its prey got away. Catching sight of you, the wolf begins closing the distance between you, licking its lips. It seems to believe you're a replacement meal. Escape is not an option. Prepare your weapons and fight. Ooh, okay. Let's go. That's a big looking wolf. Mirage sword. Let's get him with an upward strike. Long thrust. No, you're not. Spear drain. You defend. And you discovered a new monster, the Airwolf. We got Purple Beast Fang. After defeating the wolf, you let out a deep breath and look around you. It seems that the wolf didn't have any friends lurking in the area. You decide to keep moving forward while remaining alert. Can't wait to see what that wolf makes us though in gear. Once I get back. got ourselves a door here. Should I use the closed door for this, since it's not yet open? Yes, so. I think I've gone through all the paths so far. OCD. Gotta fill out the map as big as possible. Let's get rid of these guys. Don't need that in our life. Oh, we're good with heals. Okay. Give me that. So we got two doors, two potential doors that I can go through. I don't know which one I want to go through though. This is gonna be a task. Let's try this one. Hope I can find this girl quick, because I'm very lost as to where she would be at. Wow, was this really just that? Oh, no. As you proceed through the unexplored forest, you discover a small open area. Hey, it's a dog! In the center of the area, you spot a dog. As soon as it sees you, it begins to bark excitingly. Is this her friend? Of course it was. Oh, thank goodness, Laika. Brigitte runs over to Laika and throws her arms around the dog. This must be Laika, Brigitte's little sister. Laika's tail wags in wild excitement as Brigitte embraces her. You're shocked it doesn't fall off from the sheer force of its movement. Ebonheart Guild, without your help I would have never found Laika. Brigitte smiles to your group, then examines your surroundings. She seems to ponder something for a moment, then asks, does Meginia know about these ruins? Maybe you should report this to HQ. You nod in agreement, then begin the journey back to the city with Laika and Brigitte in tow. Okay, so we gotta report back. but I want to fill this room out of sheer needing to. I'm gonna try and make a beeline back to the city. That's what I need to get. I need to get stuff that'll teleport me out of dungeons if possible. Bam, bam. Okay. And we're off. Let's get out of here. Oh, hey, yo, there was another door on the backside. I did not see that. Interesting. Chambers and chambers for days. Let's get rid of these guys quickly, and we'll move on to the next area. I mean, they're just gonna tell me to come back here more for to explore it, which is gonna be the guise of our journey. We got what? We got a door here. We got a door here, I think. Yeah. 2 doors. Come on. Wish I could get to level 10 before I actually even started this, but I think my level should be good enough where I can kind of breeze through this area with not too much resistance. Oop. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you so much, Ebonheart Guild. I'm so grateful for your help. I'll pay you back someday, I promise. You better. You gotta give me some heals, some freeze, something. She bows to you multiple times before disappearing into the crowd with Laika. You should head back to the tavern and tell Kavasir. Or it's probably silent K, and it's like Vasir, but it is what it is. Let's report this in. We got her. I love his expressions. I got word that Brigitte made her way back to the medicine shop, and that it was Ebonheart Guild that helped her. Here's your reward. Thanks a lot. 150 yen? Brigitte also told me you discovered some ruins. What an amazing find. I think you should tell the expedition HQ about what you've discovered. I'd go, but I'm a bit lazy. A bit busy, so could you go instead? Actually, you should be the ones to report it. You are the ones who found it, after all. Certainly not because I'm crazy. I'm lazy. The city will surely recognize Ebonheart Guild for an achievement like this. Right then, go report to the expedition HQ. Gladly. Let's go back to... No, not explorers. Expedition, excuse me. HQ. You return to HQ to find everyone in a frenzy. Your Highness, the Astrology Guild is requesting permission to investigate the new continent. Not yet. No civilians are allowed to pass until we confirm that it's safe. If they can't wait, then tell them to send someone who can help us secure the area. Understood. I'll tell them HQ requests assistance. Urgent message from those handling supplies at the base camp. They're under attack from wolf-like beasts on Isle of Origin's western shore. The situation isn't good, and they need reinforcements. Send another squad immediately. That post is vital to our efforts. Eliminate the monsters and tell them more supplies are on the way. Understood. We'll move out. The soldiers leave. The princess looks around, awaiting the next report. Her eyes then fall on you. Who are you? This is the expedition headquarters, where we oversee our efforts to reach Yggdrasil. Only recognized guilds are allowed to set foot in here. You seem familiar, though. State your guild name. We rescued a goat. We called the Guardian of the Lake. We're the Ebonheart Guild. Ah, the Ebonheart Guild. I remember now. Now then, Ebonheart Guild, state your business. Have you something to report? You inform her about the ruins you've discovered. What? Strange ruins west of the city. Excellent work finding them. I'd like to have them investigated as soon as possible, but... The Ebonheart Guild, was it? We've currently deployed all of our capable adventurers to the Labyrinth we just recently discovered. Investigating those ruins would be a simple task for them. However, it will be quite some time before they return. Here's my proposal, Ebonheart Guild. You're the first ones to find these ruins, so I hereby put you in charge of exploring them. Chart your own map of the area before the other adventurers return. If you truly are proper adventurers, you wouldn't turn down the honor of being the first to explore a dungeon, would you? Yeah, we'll handle it. Good answer. You have your mission then. Show us what you're capable of. Okay. Let's accept that. Very well. I await your report. These ruins are uncharted territory. I will be fine. Stop worrying. Let's go back to Visir's bar. Just see if... Oh, he doesn't have anything else. I do want to sell those new parts I was getting. Am I mistaken that you brought something back from the labyrinths? I knew it, right on the money. Anywho, back to business. Napier's firm will buy anything. Of course, you will be compensated adequately, plus selling new materials will get you new stuff. Yeah. The firm will handle all the bookkeeping and stock management. You can still use an item called an ingot for enhancements. Increase the amount and range of items in stock by selling the materials. Yeah, I forgot the precise of this. Telling me stuff I know, lady. I get it. Alright, let's sell this material. We gotta unlock something. Hey, Kodachis. Ooh, that's gonna be good for my Ronin. I'm gonna drop that on him. We also got a gun, I think. Colvern. I don't use that class though, but good to have it, I guess. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what I need to buy from Napier? Oh, she hasn't sold it yet. Alright, well, let's buy 10 medicas for now. And then I might as well rest while I'm here. And then we'll head back into the labyrinth and start charting. Lots and lots of charting to go. Okay. So we got many doors we have to look through too. Okay, I guess let's go to that one next and see what might be over here. These battles pick up fast. Alright, just auto through this. Get rid of these things. Got some mad experience. While exploring the ruins, you spot what appears to be a magnificent white beard growing from a tree at the end of the corridor. A beard growing from a tree? What? Of course, such a thing could never happen. It turns out to be a type of mushroom that grows on the side of trees, like a shelf. If you wish, you can cook and eat this mushroom. Yeah. You tear the soft white beard from the tree. This capless, stalkless mushroom is called a lion's mane. You try sniffing it, but smell nothing. At this rate, it probably wouldn't taste like much of anything. You decide to prepare a soup with the lion's mane. What's it do? You take a sip of the finished mushroom soup. Its texture is similar to that of seaweed, and it's fully absorbed the rich flavor of the broth. You ate the mushroom soup and slightly satisfied your hunger. Hey, nice. Now that you've gotten in a light meal, you decide to return to your expedition. You get experience for eating some soup. I'll take it. Let's explore, though, that other side real quick. Come on. Come on, guys. A little busy, koalas. Wow. Things are all getting on my nerves. Just knock them out. There you go. I'm almost level 9. I want to explore this top area. I feel like it'll spike around to dead end. While exploring the ruins, water unexpectedly pours down from above. Oh no, it was poison of some sort? Ow. What? This leaf must be thick as it repels water well. It holds a rather sizable pool of water within it, perhaps due to a recent shower. The swaying leaf eventually shifts and drenches some of the party members passing underneath. Just when you're about to express how unlucky you are, you realize that the spilled water smells horrible. Was the water pulled in there for a long time, or is this even water? It gives off the worst smell you've ever experienced in your life. Bianca makes a bitter comment about how they'd have to take a bath for an entire year. Lucas mutters that it smells like nearly spoiled meat and already spoiled meat mashed together and left out in the open. Trembling without saying a word, Arrow seems like they're about to really lose it. Uh-oh. The unbearable odor has really taken its toll, not only on your mental state, but your body as well. Oh my lord! We just got water on us and it just destroyed us. No. Ah, that's horrible. Ow, ow. Unable to take the stench, Bianca shouts that they want to remove and wash all their equipment without a moment's waste. However, Donkey mentions how dangerous it is to remove all of your equipment while in the forest. Both opinions make sense, but the stench continues to torture you as you stand around deciding, no! Can we move? Ah, this is horrible. This is not good. Ow, ow. Donkey and Hideo are the only one that are, like, doing well. You have the option to either remove your equipment and wash off the stench or continue the exploration. If you wish to remove your equipment, you must wash the equipment of the affected members on your own. If you think there's no need to remove them, you're free to keep moving from here. Please go into equipment and remove the equipment of all affected members. If you decide to keep moving from here without removing any, it will be assumed that you have no intention of doing so. Equipment will be removed from Bianca, Lucas, and Eros. Since removing equipment while in a dangerous labyrinth would be tantamount to suicide, you decide to continue moving forward. However, the stench of the Splash guildmates continues to torture you. Oh no! Can I remove it? I changed my mind. I'll remove it. Ow. 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 Bianca starts to feel itchy. Lucas's face turns pale as they look to the ground and start mumbling to themselves. Oh my god, we're going like insane. You must decide once again. Yeah, we're removing it. No, we're removing it. They're like losing their minds. I'll put it back on in a minute. It's a horrible decision, but they're like losing their minds. I can't. Just remove everything. I think they said it was just these three. The Splash members begin to remove their equipment, stripping off armor, clothing, hats, gloves faster than ever before. Bianca takes a deep breath as if they've been resurrected. Lucas uses their reserved water to try and wash off as much of the stench as possible. Eros has collapsed on the floor in an unappealing pose, their dignity washed away. The Splash members seem to calm down after having removed the wet equipment. After a while, the stench should fade, allowing you to return to your exploration. However, just as the thought crosses your mind, of course! They just want to make it hard on us. A monster that heard the party's commotion has hunted you down. There's no time to equip your wet belongings. Prepare for an impromptu battle. Yeah, I should have knew that was gonna happen. But luckily, I have a force ability. So if I'm lucky, even without equipment on, we can do some damage. So let's find out. No, I was wrong. I was totally wrong. We did no damage. Ow. Alright, that's fine. I can do a couple of these, probably. I can drop his Eason ability. Everyone defend. There you go. Please tell me that's it. They just wanted to handicap us. You heave a sigh of relief after struggling to win a battle without any of your equipment. Now that the battle is done, you don't really mind the equipment smell anymore. Yes, I can put my stuff back on. Oh, that was kind of scary for a moment because we just kept getting hurt. Like our characters are losing their minds, and I was just confused. No, wait, I had the shield on him as well. And the helmet. Did he have the Susuga? No, he had the Kodachi. Fly armor. Beast helmet. Get him some stained sandals as well. And then you got the pink rod, tweed, beast helmet, and yarn gloves. All right, that was freaky for a minute. I didn't like that. Let's keep going. So I want to go this way. I already did that spot. So of course, what? Why would they attack first? Stupid. No, don't use CP. All right, now we went through quite an ordeal. Just attack them normally. I might actually have to return back to town really soon. Oh, this leads right back to the door, to the middle. Dead ends all around. Stop hitting Hitty. I really wanted to get to level 10. I feel like the 7 is well off for my my new characters. Is this another one that leads back? Yep. Alright, so a lot of this all connects together, which is kind of cool. I'll have an easy way back when I need to. As you continue to explore the abandoned ruins, you discover a small hole at the bottom of a dead-end wall. Though the hole is quite cramped, someone with a small frame should be able to crawl through. If you wish, you can enter this hole. Sure. A small frame. The only one I can think of is probably Bianca. Bianca peeks and crawls into the hole. But after a moment, Bianca hollers out to the party and scurries out the hole. Monsters then emerge from the hole chasing Bianca. However, you'd instantly steeled yourself after your guildmates yell. With weapons primed, you're all set for a preemptive strike. Let's go. Oh, it's those bees. Yeah, I mean, I ain't scared of them. Come on. Just die. Just die. Just leave us out of this. Don't touch us. Upon finishing the battle, you sit down to rest your wounded body. After a brief rest, you decide to return to your exploration. Ooh, got TP for that. I'll take that. Nice. While traversing the ruins, you fought monsters that popped out of a hole. Those are chests, I think, right there. Take care of them, leave us out of this. Give me that. While exploring, you come across a large box. It's like that, I think. Open it. Analysis scope. And some nectar. There's nothing else in this room, really. Alright, so it looks like we probably have to go to the middle area. That middle door. I think I should have traversed everything so far. What was that? Oh, I was like, I heard him say, Making your way through the ruins, you discover a strange pattern on the wall inside the room. When you approach it, you find what appears to be the shape of a human hand. You can either put your hand to it or ignore it and continue on your way. Put your hand to it, of course. Dangerous is always the best way. Hitty puts their hand up to it. No, I wanted to... Okay, well... And the pattern goes blue. However, it quickly returns to how it was before. It doesn't seem as though anything will happen here at the moment. Though your curiosity has been piqued, you decide to leave this place. What? It didn't do nothing? Thought it was gonna summon something. Okay, so clearly I'm missing something from the areas before. We'll see if there's a path I didn't look at yet. Which there probably is. I for sure always get turned around in places like this. Games like this, for example. Just want to essentially quickly see if I missed anything on this side, and then we'll go back and check the other side. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it. There is a door there. I forgot about that one. Let's actually go there and we'll see if maybe put my hand on that thing did anything. As soon as I walk through the door? Really? Oh, we're getting those dogs now. Those wolves. He can hit two of us? That's a little annoying. Alright. Got him. As you move through the forest, you suddenly come across a remarkably threatening monster. Its shape and form are similar to the beasts you have previously encountered, but this one is clearly more powerful. Just as you think on how best to approach the situation, the monster notices you and attacks without hesitation. Ooh, that's not good. Boss fight? Oh no, it's a shiny. I think these things give you more experience, if I remember correctly, but I think they're harder to hit. Something like that. Ooh, jeez, that damage. That hurt. That was very painful. But we got bonus experience, which I'll take. You managed to best the fearsome beasts. It seems those bathed in light are stronger than normal. From here on, you must carefully decide whether or not to engage these shining rare breeds. You may sometimes encounter special monsters called rare breeds. Rare breeds are different from their normal counterparts in that their strength increased. If you successfully defeat one, you will earn more experience. However, rare breeds are prone to running away. Yeah, I get it. It's basically one of those rarity chances that will get some extra XP. Not really too much caring for rare breeds, yet at least. But good to know. Good to note, I should say. Oh, you did not just kill me. That's annoying. Not missing out on experience. I had to use it. $200 yen. Farther in we go. Hopefully we'll make it to the stairs soon. Ow, ow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hold up there, guys. Hitty defend. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to go back. Oh, we got an interesting spot here. Looks like something was carved into this dead-end wall. As you peer more closely at the wall, you find that there's a design on the wall that seems to resemble a bat. It appears to have been carved long ago. The image has eroded and degraded quite a bit, with parts here and there broken off. You're not sure what the bat means, but it's probably best that you record it on the map. However, this bat is of no use to you right now. Once you've taken note of it, you should get back to exploring. Okay, I forget, honestly, what is the correct symbol for stuff like this, but I'm gonna just put an E. It's like a bat, like a thing, you know, it's like a thing there. It might be those. No, because these are gathering spots. Where was the trash bin? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're just gonna put an E for now. And that's for the other area. Alright, so we'll come back for this. While we just rush our way through this area. We got a door. What do we got? While exploring the ruins, you discover a little animal in the thicket up ahead. Is it looking for a meal? It hasn't yet noticed you, but it's vigilantly keeping an eye on its periphery. If you'd like, you can stick around to observe the animal. Observe it. You decide to stay and observe the small animal for a little while to see what happens. As you get closer, you can see it more clearly. It has a brown fur coat and a distinctive tail that's bigger than its whole body. When it stands on its hind legs, you see it clutching some food with both of its paws, while nibbling at it with its sharpened scissors. Suddenly, the animal stops chewing away and freezes in place. Did it finally notice you? That's when some kind of bird zooms over you at lightning speed. When it spreads its wings wide, you recognize the bird as a hawk. Right as it uses its sharp claws to strike at the small animal. However, sensing the hawk's attack with no time to spare, the small animal dives into the brush, escaping by a hair's breadth. Denied a meal, the hawk returns to the skies to find itself another prey. You get closer to where the small animal was. You find several walnuts it's left behind. The small animal most likely won't be returning to the spot anytime soon. You decide to take the remaining nuts. Once you break open the hard shell, you find the half-eaten but nutritious meat. You figure it's better than not to replenish your health. Hey, we got nutritious nuts. That sounds wrong, but it worked. After witnessing nature's savagery and even gaining a tiny profit from it, you return to your exploration of the ruins. You witnessed a tiny animal. I got experience for that. Ain't life great? Let's keep going. Hey, we got another gold. Okay. No, not you. Let's see if we can kill it. Gabolg, go. You defend. Yes, one hit from Gabolg. Dead. Give me that extra experience. I'm totally full on things. Let's get rid of some steel proboscis. I don't like having no inventory space. But I don't want to go back yet. I want to find the steps at least before I make my way toward the beginning. Kill. Come on. Come on. Why are you taking so much off of arrows? Survive a little better, arrows. Oh my lord. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's for you. No, you know what? Defend. And we'll throw that on you. It's this wolf. This wolf is stupid. Ow. Go for it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? The pink stuff would probably be good on taking. I'm sure I can work out some good materials out of that. Yeah, let's go down. Got a door here. I actually don't know if I want to go through there though yet, because it's literally right behind the E thing there, and I don't know if anything special is going to be there. We might have to start using skills. I wanted to stick to not doing that for now, but we're facing quite a bit of adversaries at the moment. Defend. Sand throw. Really? Poisoning me? I see how it is. I see how it is. That's so rude. Come on, kill this one. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. This is annoying. I can get rid of the Sasuga. I don't need it. That's too many. That's too many. Get rid of some of these koala claws. About to start just running from things at this rate. So I can stop getting equipment. While exploring the ruins, you find clean water collecting in a pool on a bay. Oh, well, no. We know what happened to the last water I found. I'm actually kind of scared. Water slowly drips into the pool from a pipe. There isn't a whole lot, but it looks like the water is gradually flowing through an artificial filtration device. You can drink this water if you wish. Drink it. I live on the edge. You dip your cupped hands into the small pool, lift the water to your mouth and take a sip. Filtered over a long period of time, this water is crystal clear and has a pure, untainted flavor. You can almost feel it coursing through your body. Yay! Yes, for filtered water. How can water be this delicious? It's so good that you actually feel it stirring your emotions. Now that you're cured your fatigue, you decide to get back to the exploration. The flow continues to collect. Oh, I can drink again, so we can come back here if I want some water, essentially. That's good to know. I also wanted to go around this side first. That's a potentially good grinding spot if I can just continuously drink water there while I fight stuff. Treasure. Oh, come on. Just let me map my map. I don't auto this. I'm dealing with a lot. Training thrust. Bam. And... bam. Alright, just the two up front. Ow. Why do they always poison me? Like, can you not, guys? Leave me alone for a second. Wait, what? Why were there two of me? Was that one of my skills to clone my dude? That was, I think something happened there. I lost track of what was going on for a second. Okay. Oops. No. No, get rid of that. Gimme. Oh no. I want it. Hold up. I can get rid of a Medica. Let's actually get rid of two Medica. I want this. What is this? Miraculous ring. What's it do? A ring said to bring about miracles by saving those on the brink of death. Okay, so it's like a revive if one of my characters dies. I don't think I'm gonna need to equip that, honestly, but well, it's good to have. Alright, I think we're good then now to go to that bottom door. Oh, boss fight. As you enter the room, you're immediately greeted by a pungent stench. Ooh, look at that thing. You take a closer look to find a strangely writhing plant further within. First labyrinth boss, I think. The plant seems to notice you and raises its tentacles in warning. This must be the ruler of these ruins. Draw your weapon and prepare to fight. I'm gonna see you in a second. I feel like I need to go back now. Because fighting our first boss without saving is probably the stupidest thing I'd ever do. So we're gonna make our way back. I'm gonna empty my inventory, and we'll come back and fight that guy. Cause I ain't stupid. I'm not gonna just jump into a boss fight that I don't know for sure that I'm gonna win. Interesting boss though. Makes sense it'd be a plant boss with this type of area. It's this way, right? No. You're just gonna have a nice little trip down, back to the start. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way, everyone who's here. Feel free to follow if you want to catch the next one and the next couple of them. Just starting this out, just trying this out and seeing how things work out with this particular game for YouTube purposes. Oh, did I forget to do that? There you go. That's a little bit anal of me, but I'm not. I don't care. Alright, back to the shop. Let's see if we get some new weapons. Because I'm going to have to drop all this purple beast fur and fangs and whatnot. And the rest of this. 284. Give me some. Oh, that's. Come on. That's not cool. I thought we'd get something. Alright. We're gonna rest, even though I don't think I needed to, per se. But we're gonna save in as well. Alright. Let's go see if we can take on this boss. I'd like to get the first labyrinth done at the very least before I end this particular stream off. This particular video. Alright, we're gonna stick to just auto hitting things. I want to save TP as much as possible. Even though I kind of don't have to, because that spot is right next to where this boss is. That's alright. Let's push ahead. Drink the water. The water of life feels amazing. I might have to actually drink it again after this. Really? I hate poison so much. It's like one of the worst abilities ever. You guys are annoying, aren't you? Hey, there's two of me now. What does the shadow me do? Is this helping us? Yeah, yes. Which character would make a double though? Is it? I'm thinking it's Donkey Shin, but I don't know. That's kind of cool. Oh, I can't do it? Oh, I gotta wait. That's why. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go in like this. We're not that badly hurt. I have faith that we'll survive this fight. Just let me fill out the map around you, good sir. Alright. Let's go. Alright, first boss. Alright, well first off, we have the force abilities, so we might as well use them on this dude. Eason. No, wait, what am I doing? No, don't move. You don't have your ability. You defend. And we'll throw a disaster his way. Let's see how much we take. 395. Nice with that. Ooh. Ow. Alright, I'm digging the damage off that first move for sure. But those were like force abilities. So this is where the battle starts. I think this is an ailment. If so, I'd be glad to remove it. We'll find out in a second. Hey, I got my clone. Ow. Okay, no, it's not an ailment. That'll help, hopefully. Keep the battle moving. Throw a line heal because I don't feel safe at all. 56. There you go. The extra damage is always welcomed. Ow. Alright, he's not doing much damage, so thankfully we leveled quite a bit to the point where I can survive some hits from this bastard. Long thrust. You defend. Oh, what is that? What is that? Are we good? I think we're good. I hope we're good. Okay. Let's try Wide Bravery. I've never used it. I want to see how much that takes. $80. Okay. Line heal done. And let's go with the sand throw. Ow, ow. I just gotta wait till this comes off of us and we should be good. Yeah, almost got him. Oh, it's off, it's off. Mirage Sword. Not him yet, but almost. Yo, I got Gaybog. Ooh, this might kill. Well, it's gonna come really close. I'm very happy for Gaybog. Highlanders are so awesome. I love Highlander and the hero class have some nice abilities. Come on, we can do this. This dude can't take my over leveling. Frigid Slash. Yeah, do the Sheath Strike. Long thrust, Sheath Strike, I should say. And no, no heal necessary. And we blinded him too, from what it looks like. So Donkey Shin's strikes were working. Oh, not anymore. I spoke too soon. But he's almost dead. Come on, just die already. You got, like, you're hanging on by a tiny thread of health. Just all out attack. Finish him. There we go. Blossom Beast is down. Malevolent Thorn. A mighty swing leaves a thick red line on the plant's trunk. Continued swipes slice off its vines, and red blood like sap splatters about. With a final strike to its face like petals, the monster's body trembles, then comes tumbling down. You remain cautious, but it would seem the foul beast has breathed its last breath. Well done. You've slain a terrible monster. There seems to be another room beyond the monster's lair. In order to complete your mission, you should add it to the map as well. Oh. Who is this? Alright. As you approach the door, what you assume to be a girl's voice echoes from somewhere unknown. Where is this girl? These final and rather monotone words resound, then disappear completely. Who could that have been? Curiosity abound, but you decide to put it aside and proceed into the room. Upon passing through the door, you spy a vibrant pillar of light rising toward the heavens in the center of the room. I remember these fondly. Hidi explains these pillars of lights have been found in many labyrinths around the world. They're called Geomagnetic Poles. Touching them is said to allow you to come and go between the labyrinth and the city. However, there's no guarantee that touching this will have the same effect. Still, you may touch it if you wish. Okay, I forget what I used to mark these, honestly, though. Which is kind of confusing to me now. Is there, like, just an exit? This isn't it, right? I honestly just forget what I used to mark these. But maybe I'll use this. What is this? Alright, we're gonna go with... Right. I don't know. We're gonna go with that. That's fine. Let's fill this map out, though, before we actually leave. Alright. Touch it. Oh, it marks itself. I see. Alright. So, I can throw this up. There you go. Land of Eternal Verdure. Isle of Solitude. You touch the geomagnetic pole, and in an instant you find yourself standing somewhere new. A quick look around reveals you've been transported to a ruin of stone pillars somewhere on the second island. The geomagnetic pole seems to connect the first island to the second, and not to Magenia. Touch it again, it should bring you back to the previous ruins. If you finished your map of the previous ruins, you should report your progress back to HQ and inform them of the geomagnetic pole. I can just walk back here, though, right? Okay, I can. Alright, so that's interesting. So we're connecting islands, and each island seems to have like a our dungeons on them. Alright, let's go report in. You've returned, Ebonheart Guild. Now let's see your results. Humbly present your map. You're not boastful of your exploits. I must say I admire your humility. That said, what is this? A pillar of light similar to a geomagnetic pole? Really? I've heard this before. Legends of Yggdrasil often tell of pillars of light that connect the labyrinth to the city. However, here they connect to the neighboring islands. We here at HQ understand the islands are divided into unique stratums. In order to better understand these islands, we've begun naming them. The island on which we first landed has been dubbed the Isle of Origin, for clarity's sake. The adjacent island abundant with vegetation is the Isle of Solitude. Adventurers deemed worthy by HQ have already begun exploring it. According to the reports, they've also established a base camp in cooperation with some of our soldiers. It should prove quite useful. I recommend you head there once you've had some rest. Also, here's your reward for the map you created. Please accept it. Thank you. Yay, we got some 10s in there. In addition to thanking you for your first map registration, I'd like to give you this as well. A memory conch. Equip anyone in your party with this and you will create an audio log of your adventures. Those on standby at the Explorers Guild can then listen in and gain some experience of their own. Oh, so if I have more party members in... Okay, so it's like an experience share for my, like, stored characters. However, do keep in mind, if no one is on standby at the Explorers Guild, equipping this item will prove useless. As you proceed with your exploration, I'd like you to report your findings to HQ. You'll be rewarded, of course, with We certainly don't mean to force this task upon you. That's enough explanation for now. Collect the knowledge you gain exploring at HQ with the registry. In the registry, you'll find 3 things: the map database, the monstrous codex, and the item compendium. Knowledge gained through battle is stored in the codex, while information on new materials is stored in the compendium. Each time you use the registry, you're rewarded for the map progress you make, so be sure to report your findings. The map database is where you can file your completed cartographical efforts. To add something to the map database, first you must correctly chart a dungeon floor. Once the map is registered, you will then be able to begin exploring from the reported floor. Okay, I got you. I'll also get a reward. Alright. So let's see if... Maybe I have to draw them out first, I think. I think that's how it works. Because I feel like I've got the map done. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna be back with another video, like another thing soon, but I'm gonna end this part here for now. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all next time.